Hello, I'm Heather, and this is preservative-free fooding. Now, I started eating preservative-free because I became allergic to preservatives. Very bad side effects when I do, and I just wanted to share with everyone how to cook preservative-free, whether you're allergic to preservatives or you just want to eat better. So, today I'm going to be making organic brown rice with salmon and carrots. And I'm going to steam my salmon and my carrots at the same time that I am cooking my brown rice. Now, brown rice takes twice as long to cook as regular white rice. But we want to use brown rice because white rice, not only has it had all the nutrients stripped off of it, but then they use chemicals to bleach it and preserve it in order for it to last longer. White rice is actually one of the more powerful triggers when it comes to me eating preservatives. And so I just wanted to make some brown rice and share with everyone how to do this. I dropped my brown rice. So I've got organic brown rice. It's short grain. You can use long grain, basmati, jasmine, whatever kind of rice you want. It doesn't have to be organic. Organic's always better, but you do with what you got and what you can afford. So, I'm going to make 2 cups of brown rice because not only do I want to eat dinner tonight, but I want to have something to eat tomorrow. And maybe for dinner tomorrow. Now first we want to rinse our brown rice off because even though it's organic and even though it hasn't been bleached, we still want to rinse off any dirt or any germs that may be on this brown rice. Just pour it into your pot. Then we're going to take some water. Now we used 2 cups of brown rice, so I'm going to want to use at least 3 cups of water. That way it's nice and soft, but it's not mushy. Then because we're going to make our fish, we're also going to use our strainer. We're not going to use it as a strainer. We are going to use it to steam. So, this is actually salmon. It is wild Alaskan sockeye salmon fillets. Now, when you're buying anything, you want to look at the ingredients. You would be surprised how many ingredients have preservatives. You would be surprised at how many everything has preservatives. So after we put our salmon in there, we might want to add a little bit of spices. You can just add salt and pepper if you like. Add a little bit of garlic. Now I'm actually going to try something new. And this is just infused salt. So I've got hot curry sea salt. Obviously I haven't used it before. So we're going to try this today. We don't want to add too much because it is salt and it's just adding a touch of flavor to our fish. Then we want to take our carrots. Now, I've got 3 carrots. You can use as many as you like. I have already washed and scrubbed these carrots. Then I'm just going to cut the top and the bottom off, because a lot of times you don't want to eat that just a little bit of brown. Then cut your carrots into bite-sized pieces. They don't have to be too small, because like I said, brown rice takes 40 minutes to cook. It takes twice as long as white rice. So this will get plenty of time to cook in your steamer. I'm just going to put those right next to my fillets. Then we're going to put our lid on. Now this pot has a steam vent on it. If you keep it closed, it keeps everything hot. If you let it open, it will actually whistle and tell you when it is time to turn your heat off, because everything is steaming and cooking. Go ahead and turn your cook stove on to just over medium. I believe on my dad's stove it's about 6. On mine it's just a little bit above medium. We'll turn that down as soon as the steamer nozzle starts whistling. We'll turn it to low and let it cook for 40 minutes. Now, we're making our brown rice and we are steaming our fish and our carrots here in this pot. I can hear it making a whistle sound. It's not very loud yet, but it is about to be done. You can see the steam coming out of the escape here. There goes whistling again. All right, so now we are ready to close our steamer. It's okay that the water is coming out. That's okay. We're going to turn it down to low and set a 40-minute timer. Alexa, set a 40-minute rice timer.
Rice timer, 40 minutes, starting now. While you wait, would you like to play a round of Super Quiz of the Day?
No, thank you. Can you tell I live alone? And this is my cat. This is Puka. Always getting into trouble, just like her name. All right, so my timer is about to go off. Now we have our brown rice and our salmon patties with our carrots steaming in here. Alexa, how much time is left on my timer? And there it goes.
Your rice timer is done.
Alexa, stop. Go ahead and turn off your stovetop. Open this up and look what we've got. It smells delicious. Oh my goodness. And it looks even better. So the way we know our salmon is done, now there should be no question as to whether it's done. because it was steaming for 40 minutes. But, oh, I'm always dropping stuff. But, just to be on the safe side, you want to see if it flakes off a little bit, and you can just pick you a piece off of it. That's how you know it's done. I love fish. Now, if you are on an anti-inflammatory diet, you want to eat fish once or twice a week. It is very good for inflammation. My coworkers do not like it when I take fish to work. All right, I'm also going to take half of these carrots, put those on my plate. Oh my goodness. Can you tell I love food? Any kind of scooping dish works. I'm going to use a measuring cup. Get me a heaping cup of rice here on my plate. Oh, so delicious. Now, if you want to add a little bit of flavor to your rice, which I'm going to do today, I think I told you before, I love mortars and pestles. So I'm going to take me some whole black pepper, just a few of them, I'll count them. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 13 in there, in case you're curious. It doesn't have to be that many, all to taste. I'm also going to take some bonito flakes. Now you can get these online or at the Asian supermarket. I got mine at the Asian supermarket. And again, you want to make sure that everything that you put in your body doesn't have preservatives in it. Because if you're anything like me, you are going to break out and it's not going to be fun. It's going to be painful. Now, get me some pink Himalayan salt. It's not been dyed. Pink Himalayan salt is all natural. Minerals, vitamins, all the good stuff. You need to not drop things on the ground with. Then I'm going to mush it together. I love mortars and pestles. It's just something fun about smushing something. And I think black pepper tastes better fresh. Now you can get a mortar and pestle online. That's where I got mine. Other than that, I'm not actually sure where you would get one. All right, so we've got a nice powder here. We're going to just take that, sprinkle it on our rice and our carrots. Because who wants carrots without salt and pepper? And then dig in. Oh my goodness. Now, before I got my autoimmune disorder that causes me to be allergic to preservatives, I would be so tired from work. I work 10-hour shifts. I'd be so tired from work. Just come home, eat ramen noodles, can of whatever, go to bed. Can't do that anymore. My mouth does not regret it. My feet probably do. But my mouth definitely does not regret it. Toru. And here is Toru. Toru. She doesn't like being picked up. But this is my baby Toru. Mwah. Oh my goodness. Hey, Puka. If you haven't met Puka yet, oh, none of them like being picked up. They just like getting in the way. That's okay. Oh, this is so good. And if you happened to also make the egg drop soup, these dishes go so well together. My tongue is so happy right now. All right, well, thank you for tuning in. Like and subscribe. And of course, leave me comments. Any questions you had that I did not answer. And I'll see you later.